Hey you guys, I'm coming today with this video, and it was inspired by just listening to Kitty Rose. I don't know her per se. I've never heard of anything that she's done completely. However, the snippets that I usually see, they usually resonate with me, and I get it. At different phases in your life, depending on where you are, is going to make a determination on how you hear. And so it's a few things when I woke up this morning that I heard that really inspired me to want to tell a little bit of something that I have in my spirit. Over the past some months or whatever, God has begun to deal with me about making sure that I heal. Because when we don't heal, we bleed on other people. We infect other people with our trauma and all that other crap. And on Sunday, I did a sermon in church it was pretty much called Trauma Responses versus Healed Responses. How do you heal? How do you respond based on trauma, and how do you respond based on your healing? I can take it that Kitty triggers a lot of people that are still dealing with trauma. Trust me. It was some of the things that she say, if I hear it probably from a traumatic state, it was going to be a trigger. But from my healed state, I get it. Trust me, I get it. So it took me back to a story. I used this story on Sunday, and I have an ex. And in this ex, during that time, I was dealing with trauma. I had not begin to really go on a healing process. And so everything that he said was triggering. Realizing that my ex he was a part of my journey. Just know this. He was a part of me growing and learning. I didn't see a lot of things until I got out of the relationship, although I knew that the relationship was just not for me. And my relationship with him was probably not for him. However, he was a part of my journey, and I learned a lot about me from my experience with him. And I remember introducing him to my doll. I have a doll named Addie, and she's an American Girl doll. And I like Addie because, I love learning history, and Addie's story tells a lot about slavery and things like that. And she's pretty much one of the most pretty American Girl dolls, I think, and